Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough. Little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show. Merry Christmas to you all.
Christmas special, number 11.
Episode 11. I say this every week, but we are getting up high in the numbers. 11's not a huge number, but in my eyes, it's high.
pretty good.
It's more than 10.
Double digits.
Double digits.
Next is triple digits.
Of course. And that'll come, by
Before
the time
we
we're
know
famous, I guess.
Exactly.
We've had a bit of a TikTok fame this week.
Yeah, it's gone really well.
Really well. So pretty much 2,000 followers on TikTok. It's
Nearly
happened.
20,000 likes.
Yeah, I mean, what have we done? We've
Re-uploaded the Perth suburbs.
twice.
Cut it off YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back on TikTok. 2 parts. They've done very well.
Yeah, very, very well. We had a video about the women's car park, and
Also done
that's
really
like 45k.
well. Yeah.
Part 2, suburbs of Perth, 45k.
Yeah.
And then the part 1, about 31.
Love TikTok.
We
Great
love
platform.
TikTok.
Amazing platform.
Beep up boop. We have technical difficulties. Sorry about this. The mic stuffed up and went all fuzzy for about 5 minutes, so we had to cut that bit out. But obviously, we wanted to give you the poddy this week. Obviously, the Christmas special. So I just trimmed it, and we'll go from where we were talking about a particular topic we're very passionate about, and that is girls saying, men are trash, and then Christmas time comes around, and it sort of dies off throughout summer. Sorry about this little mishap, but enjoy the rest of the poddy and have a good one.
Men ain't shit, don't need no man. All this, everyone, all year, it's just all these feminists and stuff shitting on men. Men are the worst. 100%. And then it hits December, Christmas time. All the ladies are expecting a gift, and all of a sudden,
I haven't seen it.
I haven't heard any negativity towards men for a while now.
Much at all,
No sexism stuff. No nothing.
No.
I don't know.
I wonder why. What's the reason?
Is it because I think the correlation's strong that maybe the women take a step back.
Right. Have a look.
Say, well, if I stop, I'll get a nice Christmas gift from him. And then after Christmas is done, men ain't shit.
Women wouldn't do that.
It's happening.
We want to spread the poddy,
Yeah.
spread the Christmas cheer, spread the joy. Merry Christmas and Happy
Yeah,
New Year to you all.
definitely.
I'll be saying that a lot more this podcast because
Yeah.
I really do mean it. It's a great time of the year.
It's a nice time.
And when we were
especially in
younger-
Australia,
When we were younger,
it's even better.
as a kid, Christmas was elite. I mean, I remember one of my best Christmases, I was about 6 years old. I was in New South Wales because that's where mum's side of the family is.
Yeah.
And I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, always waking up early, eh?
I heard a jingle bell. I heard it fall.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit,
You
this
caught
is
the
happening.
man in the moment.
I didn't catch the man in the moment, but I remember I stayed in bed for a bit and I didn't think much of it. And then woke up at like 7 o'clock or 6:30 or something. It was pretty early to open the presents. I walked out onto the balcony at Grandma's place.
Yeah.
There's a jingle bell on the balcony.
Shit.
And I'm like, holy shit, I'm a special boy.
Santa's just like he's just left.
Yeah.
You just missed him.
I've just missed him, but I knew he's here.
Yeah.
He's here. He's given me my Nintendo DS, and I'm a happy boy. And I remember I had one of those discs from Bali that had like the little card you put in that's got like 50, 100 games or whatever. And I had it was PES or something, soccer games galore, Mario Kart, and it was one of the best days of my life.
Yeah.
A jingle bell, which is priceless,
Nintendo.
and games. Yeah.
And games.
And I really, really had full belief then. And that was crushed a few years later.
How did you find out?
It was probably self-discovery. I just found it out myself. I wasn't told, he's not real.
Yeah, I was never told either.
No, you just work it out.
I remember it was when I was a bit older when I found like 10 or 11.
Yeah, I probably was too.
Yeah, and what happened was I watched on the news, they said, you can track Santa now. They had Santa Tracker.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm on the computer, on the laptop.
And
I'm
is that
watching,
the one with the map and you can see where the sleigh's going?
So I'm watching him, right?
Yeah.
He's in Adelaide.
All right.
I'm thinking, here we fucking go.
He's
I'm
on his
I'm
way.
going to catch him.
Yeah.
Comes into WA. He
Yep.
goes down
Flying.
south first.
Qantas.
He does it, and I'm thinking, he's in Dunsborough, and then he's in Perth.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, here we go.
Where is he?
And he keeps going up.
Yeah.
And then before I know it, he's in Bali.
Yeah.
And then I look at mum. And that was the moment.
Yeah.
Cause,
And what did she have to say about it?
there wasn't much she could do.
She just
let
let
it
it
she'd been
happen,
caught.
like Tame
caught
Impala.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Wowee.
Sad times.
Yeah. I mean, that's
The magic does go a little bit
Mm.
once, you know.
because it is a magical time, and you do feel a certain type of way about it.
Yeah,
But
now I can't be fucked getting up. I'll just sleep in.
yeah,
bro, like,
yeah, you'll wait until 10 o'clock to get out of bed. And
doesn't matter.
Everyone's already done the presents.
Because I already know what I've got. Because you asked for it.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, there's all these toys and surprises.
And when you're a kid, you do get surprised.
Yeah.
But you also know what you want. I feel like at this age,
There's not much.
I haven't asked for anything for Christmas.
I'll ask for Origin tickets. That's it. I
Yeah.
haven't asked for anything of anyone else.
Exactly, and it's a little bit sad because you lose it, and
Yeah.
you know we're grown up now, but it happens to everyone. There was something I wanted to talk about in regards to finding out, but I think I've forgotten.
Might come back.
I hope so.
Santa will
Oh,
bring
wait,
it back.
I got it. Magical. So I remember Dad said I caught him,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I got him on video." So Dad set up the camera. Sorry, I don't know who set up the camera. Someone set up the camera above the TV, facing towards a chimney, because we had a little
And your dad
fireplace.
dressed up.
Someone dressed up, full Santa costume, pillows under the belly, you know, so not under the belly, on the belly, to make it look like he's fat.
Did you believe it?
Oh God, no,
Oh, okay.
because the editing was poor. Like, Dad, get on it,
Yeah.
mate. Like, I don't know how I'm the way I am after seeing what he's done back
So
5
even
years
back,
ago.
you were like, nah.
Yeah, because what he did, so he was walking towards the chimney, right? No, he came out the chimney. So basically, it was like, you know, it's hard to see at night time because there's not night vision
no night
cameras.
vision.
But basically, it was clear enough. It's like he left the light on so I could just see it. And it went from a scene of the fireplace to him outside the fireplace just like that. And then walked towards the tree, walked back towards the fireplace, disappeared.
Dad.
It was poorly cut. The editing was a bit poor, and I was like, you know what? I've been doing a little bit of iMovie at like a young age, and I was like, I'm not sure about it. I didn't say anything because obviously my sister was a bit younger.
Yeah,
and
but you're going that.
I'm going nuts.
I'm
Something-
calling bullshit here.
Yeah, I wanted to call the police. Santa's been kidnapped
By your dad.
by my dad, but yeah, that's just a little side story about Santa.
Poor editing skills can lead to your kids finding out.
That's it. Poor editing skills can lead to a lot of things happening. I know I've made a few mistakes in the past, just keeping things in videos and then copying shit, and
You learn.
you do learn, yeah.
So another big, as you get older, also I feel with Christmas,
Yeah.
you do, I guess because you don't ask for things,
Mm-hmm.
you get a lot of presents that you don't really give a shit about,
Right.
that you don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
You've recently experienced that for your birthday
Yeah, so my birthday
from Mama.
was on the 15th, right? And I just asked for a new camera, and I had to put money towards it because it's pretty expensive, and that I still haven't received
Hasn't
it.
received it
Still
yet.
haven't got it. Hopefully by the time it comes out, I've got it. But no, that won't be the case because they don't deliver on weekends.
Yeah,
So,
and your mum doesn't love you, so
Mum, I hope she loves me.
Yeah.
I think she does.
okay.
But basically, it hasn't come, and that's all I wanted. And then
You got a few other things.
I got a few other
obviously.
things, yeah, little bits and bobs, camera accessories, which I obviously haven't been able to use. And there was a big box, and I was like, all right,
Okay.
what's this? I'm excited. This is something I can use every day, you know, something I can
You don't know.
put
Yeah,
to
you don't-
use. And then the wrapping was poor, and I saw down the bottom corner, I could see what it was, and it was silver. And I was like, this is a cooking appliance. This is something that blends fruit.
Yeah.
Rip it open, it's a Sunbeam blender. And I said to Mum, thank you very much. What am I going to use this for? I think I said, is this for Tay? Because I know she likes making smoothies, you know, health things.
As girls do.
Yeah, they love, you know, mixing
Blending.
it up.
Girls love blending.
They
bro.
do love blending and grinding.
Yeah.
And basically, I whipped open the Sunbeam, not completely because I knew I might have to take it back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I looked at it and I was just like, thanks. Like, I was very appreciative of the thought.
But
And I'm pretty sure Mum ran it by Tay and said, do you reckon he'll like it? And she went, yeah, of course he will.
But she said that because she likes it.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think so. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I don't think I am.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Nah. But yeah, so basically, I got a blender and I said to Mum, I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Like,
Can't wait to make smoothies.
yeah, I did make some jokes and say can't wait to make smoothies. They actually gave me, you know, the ice magic that you put on top of chocolate. Apparently, you can make milkshakes out of that.
Okay.
She said, "Oh, you can make chocolate milkshakes with it now." And I said, when I went to Bali when I was 15, I had 37 chocolate milkshakes. Since then, I probably had 3.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be making them every day, and that would make me fat.
Yeah.
Silly. And I'm not going to be making juice smoothies, because if you buy fruit every day, so let's say 7 days a week you're having smoothies,
Yeah.
it's going to cost a lot of money. Fruit is not
I mean, you can just buy a
cheap.
little carton of juice.
Exactly, little,
Which is better.
or even just your normal juice you put in the fridge,
Yeah.
couple of litres, and that gets you through the week. No
100%.
problem. And that's what I like, and that's
What you'll stick to.
I'm a traditionalist. I want to keep things,
good.
and things that I'm used to. I'm not going to waste time of my life blending.
Don't buy your boyfriend a blender.
Don't buy a
If
blender.
any
If he's
girls
a chef,
listening, yeah,
We know Wilson, who went to school with us. He's now a chef.
he'd
He'd probably like a
No
blender.
other guy would really wants a blender.
No.
If he wants a blender, he'll ask for it.
That's the thing.
And if he doesn't ask for a blender,
Mhm.
he does not. That's a public service announcement to all women. If he doesn't ask for a blender, he
Don't
doesn't
get him
want
a blender.
because he's gonna give you. He's not gonna like it.
I never brought up a blender in my life.
No.
And when the Fruit Ninja commercials come on TV,
Useless.
wait, is that what it's called? Fruit
Yeah.
Ninja? Isn't that a game?
No, but Ninja Bullet.
Ninja Bullet, that's the one. Fruit Ninja.
Ninja
Did you
Bullet.
play that back in the
Nah,
day?
I never. I actually didn't.
Good app. I'd probably rather the app,
Than
to be honest. I think it's a free app too, and you just slice fruit.
Yeah.
Because you can get high scores and stuff. I'm not going to get a high score with a real
Blending.
blender. But yeah, thanks, Mum, for the gift. I really appreciate it, and I believe she's already taken it back.
Good.
Yeah,
Get the
back
money
where it
back.
belongs.
In the store.
In the store where females can go and
That'll
purchase
go to
it.
some middle-aged mum now. She'll go
Yeah.
buy that.
Yeah, and probably it might get docked the price a bit.
Yeah, 'cause it's-
yeah. It's
See, at work, I got a shit gift too, right?
yeah.
So, work at Oakley. There's
Mhm.
about 7 or 8 of us who work there. Secret Santa. I still haven't bought mine yet,
Okay.
but I will buy it today sometime.
Did you forget or something?
I did forget. But it's to the other guy who works there. He'll understand.
All right.
He
yeah.
won't care. Buy him a blender.
What's the price limit? By the way?
$20.
Okay.
So I go in. I'll go to work on Wednesday. She goes, all the Secret Santa presents
Yeah.
are in there. Like, go have a look. I walk into the room. There's 6 girls work there, 2 guys.
Right.
There's fucking,
That's a good ratio for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's like all the big gifts. They're all wrapped, nice
Yeah.
cards, nice bows on them.
So everyone's
Merry
gone to
Christmas.
effort.
Yeah. Then I look at mine. White card, white
Yeah.
envelope, says Dylan on it, written in pencil, bruv. It looks like. I go, yeah, card. There could be. I open it. It's a little card holder like that,
Yeah.
Westfield, red, not even Christmas theme, just
Yeah,
red.
Just a red card.
$20 gift card inside. Merry Christmas. That's it.
But at least she gave you the top of the limit, like the $20. She gave you that. She didn't get you a $15.
No, everyone else is getting proper gifts.
Yeah.
Nice things written about them, blah, 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 blah. And then I get that.
And what did she write in the
Merry
card?
Christmas.
Do you get along with this girl or not that much?
She's new.
Okay.
She's new
Oh,
as
well,
well as me.
Well, she doesn't know what you like.
Lack of effort.
Okay.
The card inside could have been a Christmas card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she didn't really go with Christmas spirit. She went more of I have to
And
get him a
I think
birthday
she
present.
thinks it's a good present too.
Really?
Because I saw her, she's like, oh, did you open your present? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
She goes,
She goes,
oh,
"What'd
I
you
wish
get?"
I got it. It was good, eh? And I was thinking like, oh, fuck off. Like, average, shit effort.
If she wishes she got it,
She's a gamer girl.
she should just buy her own.
Yeah.
It's problem solved.
She's a gamer girl. Dungeons and Dragons. She has Dungeons and Dragons meetups on the
what
weekend.
did she get? Did she get
She got
something
given-
like that? Or?
She was like, she speaks really emotive,
Right.
like a gamer girl. So
Yeah.
she speaks like a zing girl. She's a
Zing.
When I say zing,
Can
I
you
love-
explain Zing to the people?
Yeah. So Zing is a store in
Zing.
Carousel, and then it's a comic book / like
Gamer, girl,
Gamer.
boy.
it's real. It's not like so you go to EB Games, you're not a gamer. If you're a gamer, you go to Zing and you buy your
Okay.
favorite Dungeons and Dragons fucking
And it's
bobblehead,
a
and then
lot
you
of
take
like,
it home.
Yeah, like anime, role playing
So-
style. Yeah.
I love Zing. I love teasing Zing. And if you sat sometimes when I at Carousel, I like to like eat near it and just look
Yeah.
at the people who go in because they're exactly who you think it would be.
What do you do? Do you laugh or what?
Yeah, and just Zing. And then whenever I walk past, because the people who go there
Yeah.
talk like this: Zing. I love
Zing.
games. I love Dungeons and Dragons. My name's Jimmy. Like,
Jimmy.
and then whenever I walk past there with you, I say zing. I like to go in.
It's
I
a
take
fun thing to
Carly
do.
and she gets really annoyed.
and
Sometimes
you
I put
try
on the
on.
Pokemon snapbacks and really try and get her turned on or whatever, you know. Doesn't work. So then this girl who works at my work, she's like, I've Dungeons and Dragons meet up on the weekend and we play.
She's a Zing girl.
She's a full computer gamer.
Right.
Zing.
Okay.
We let her put her music on at work once, and she played like gaming anthems that make you think you're like Lord of the Rings anthems that make you think you're going into battle and stuff. Like
when you're selling sunglasses.
28-year-old, and then my stuff comes on. It's like Skepta and a bit different, you know.
But you get more people coming in when Skepta's on. I feel like if you put Dungeon
I get a lot of satisfaction because people come in and they do the old tap
they
or they're
tap.
mouthing the words, and I get more satisfaction out of that than selling sunnies. Yeah, by far.
Which is fair enough because the people that come in and like the song are more likely to get sunnies.
Yeah, 100%.
But then if they're playing Dungeon and Dragon theme songs, it's a deterrent. People are going to leave because they're like, oh, I don't really want to be around this.
But yeah, Zing is moral of the story, Zing's a great place.
Yeah, a great place for enjoyment and laughter.
I feel like, like there's me in the alternate universe that is a Zing boy. And I just play games and stuff, 100%.
I can't see myself, even in an alternate universe.
I can see myself there in
Really?
alternate. Yeah, I really can.
So
just zinging it up.
Like, deep down, is there something inside of you that likes Zing?
Maybe slightly.
I feel like there is because you have an
I'd have really long
it.
beard and and I'd be like I always say to Carly, I'm like, man, I really just want to like piss her off, and like when she let's go out, and I'll be like, no, I'm playing games, and like put on like a Star Wars shirt or something, you know, and get like Cheezel stains on there or something, like Cheeto stains and shit, you know. Yeah.
That's golden. Mountain Dew drinker as well.
Oh, like in big liter bottle.
Of course.
Yeah, that's how you get cheated on, fellas.
I also wanted to talk about regifting presents. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's probably fine. I don't think I've ever done it, but I don't see the massive issue with it.
I agree.
If Nana gives you something shit, no one else knows about it. Why not give it to, you know, your auntie or your cousin or Bob down the road?
If it is suitable for them and they will like it, perfect. I mean,
it saves you money.
Exactly, and I don't see a problem with it. Like people say, it can be disrespectful.
I was considering re-gifting my $20 voucher to the guy in my work.
Right, yeah. That actually would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
I reckon you should do it.
Yeah, but I'll put it in a card and stuff. I'll be nice
Christmas
about
card
it.
and actually write some nice words.
Yeah.
Thanks for being a good bloke.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He got a girlfriend recently.
Did he? Good on him. What's his name?
His name's Aaron.
Aaron, Mr. Boy with Girlfriend.
Mr. Triathlete.
Is he? Athlete. That's magical.
There you go. But yeah, re-gift. Have you ever re-gifted?
I don't know. There was one day... we were at primary school. It would have been like year 5 or year 6, and I was really into wrestling. Yeah. And I remember I got my mate Ben Tredinick, shout out, long-haired motocross boy.
From Vroom?
Vroom. KTM 2100. Vroom vroom. But I remember I got him a grey WWE shirt. It had like Triple H, Rey Mysterio, Batista, all the greats. Got him this shirt, and he was like, "Oh, I love it." That was his second one of the day, and I didn't know. So I'd pretty much given him a double up present. So obviously, where's that going to go? A week later, it was my birthday, because I can't remember exactly what we were giving the presents for. It was like a pre-Christmas.
When he's handed it back to you.
He's handed it back to me. Still with the tag on, but I got the same shirt, and I actually wanted the shirt.
Did you say thanks?
Yeah. No, I was actually happy that I got it, but I was like, interesting.
There you go.
So yeah, re-gifting, I don't see a problem with it. You don't see a problem with it. I think people are just too sensitive.
Certified. That's the world. Everyone's too sensitive.
People feel like they're entitled to an opinion. I was talking to Tay yesterday about this. So, people get offended on behalf of other people.
Oh, big time, bro.
So let's say, if we were to make a joke about Indian people and cricket or something, which is a stereotype, right? People can call it a racial stereotype. I could say that.
Just because it's racial doesn't mean it's racist.
My Indian friend could laugh and say, "Oh, that's really funny."
Yeah.
And then a white person who hears the joke will be like, "That's very disrespectful. Yeah. Why are you saying that?" When the Indian population love it.
Yeah. Because I had a similar thing. Because I parked outside the Greyhounds when I was at Carousel, and I said to Carly, I was like, people always get mad about it. Turned me to think about horse racing.
Yeah.
And people get so mad saying horse racing's cruel.
Mhm.
I'm like, they're assuming the horses don't like racing.
But they will never know.
And she's like, yeah, but you're assuming they do. And I'm like, yeah, but they're assuming they don't, and they're making such a big thing over
Yeah.
it. The horses, those horses, I guarantee they love it. They're like
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen in cars.
Yeah.
They love to race.
Yeah, I like that analogy.
You know, ka-chow.
Because the thing
They
is,
wanna race,
we've
bro.
said this before. People say, oh, they're forced to race.
They're racehorse. They're built for it. They'd
Yeah.
be depressed if they weren't.
Mum and dad, both racehorses normally, right? So if mum and dad are both racehorses, in their genetics, right, they're racehorses.
In their blood, bro.
In
It's
their
what
blood.
they've found
Yeah.
happiness.
And a lot of horses, right, who are racehorses and don't want to race, they won't jump. They won't
Yeah.
come out the gates,
Exactly.
right? And people go, oh, then they get killed. They get shot in the head. No, they will get put down if they break a leg, if they injure themselves where they're going to die.
Which they would do in any other aspect of life if that happens.
In a
that
paddock.
would happen too.
Out in the open, right? Okay, let's say in the middle of America,
Yeah.
there's a horse running around,
Bang.
black stallion,
Broken
right?
leg.
Broken leg. It's going to lay there and have the worst time of its life and die and rot. But if there's a horse that dies in a horse race, people will go, "Oh, it's forced."
It wanted to race, bro.
It's running.
It loves it.
It's a
happiness.
racing.
Its hair's blowing in the wind,
Yeah.
bro.
It's treated like a king or a queen or a prince or a princess.
Lightning McQueen loves racing. So
Yep.
do these horses.
Mhm.
You know?
Oh, there's so much I want to say about it, but we've done it before.
But yeah, like they just... And so people who don't like horse racing,
Hang on.
there's probably someone calling because they're mad.
Yep.
People who don't like horse racing are supporting horse depression.
Horse depression.
They're supporting depression.
You sound like the people that complain about
Because
it.
You're trying to stop horses from doing what they love.
Beautiful.
Running in the
That's
wind.
beautiful. We were talking about this before the potty. One day we might invest in a horse,
Win the Melbourne Cup.
win the Melbourne Cup. We're looking at 2030, so
Yeah.
we'll be 30 years old, and we'll be thinking, you know what, we're in a chance. Like, we want to win the Melbourne Cup,
Yeah.
and obviously we'll have a following. We would take name requests, but I think we're pretty set on a name.
Yeah, we
because
picked one.
we love our dads. They're the
Yeah.
ones that brought us into the world. People say the mother's the one
Good
that brought us
blokes.
in the world,
Yeah.
but no, the dads
Dad's
plant the
carried
seed.
us. Yeah.
They plant the seed.
Tree doesn't grow unless someone plants it.
Exactly, and like if it's never planted, you're never gonna have a kid.
Yeah.
So basically, men and women are equal, right? But men do have a big say in if a kid is born or not,
Yeah.
because they plant the seed. Anyway, I was going off on a tangent then,
It's
but
alright.
yeah, we love our dads,
Yeah.
great guys, and we wanted to name the horse after them.
Yeah.
So my dad's name's John, Dill's dad's name's Graham,
Sir John Graham
Sir John Graham, the
won
racehorse.
the Melbourne Cup. 4 times in a row, not 3. Beat Maccabi
Beat
Diva's
Maccabi
record.
Diva. Oh, I'm just looking. There's some racehorse pictures up there.
Winksy.
Winksy. Pet Salvic. Peter,
Yeah.
Sally, Vicky. Before Dad was born, that's all his siblings.
Nice.
So yeah,
Was that a successful horse, Jamo?
not too bad at all. Won a few races. Obviously before my time, but I've heard a
Yeah.
bit about it, and
Looks very vintage. I like it.
yeah, it is nice. But yeah, I'm very excited for the future, and yeah, Sir John Graham will be a brilliant horse.
A Melbourne Cup winner.
Melbourne Cup
Would it
winner.
be born yet or not?
No, because
No.
Melbourne Cup winners go from 3 years old to like 8 years old.
Okay, so it's still in the seed.
It's still in the seed. It's in a horse's ball sack right now.
It's beautiful.
It will be beautiful. What colour do we want it? Do we want it a white horse?
I don't know.
Or do we just
something
want a
like
stock standard brown?
No, I want something like a white
Yeah.
or like
just
a
jet
black, bro.
Jet black. And it can be a boy or a girl.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Because we don't discriminate.
No way.
Wowee. You wanted to talk about girl language.
Yeah,
So
it's confusing.
okay, explain. I'm a bit iffy on this one. What are you talking about?
Like, so they'll say the way they tell you that they want something is not direct.
Yeah, it's a hinting type thing. Okay.
So they'll be like,
So is this in terms of anything or just Christmas or can
I
be?
think girls are pretty confusing in general.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know Carly will admit that for sure, as an example.
Yeah.
They'll be like, I really want this, so that they'll say she wanted this pencil.
Mm-hmm.
She would take a photo of it and be like, this pencil's so cute.
Yeah.
instead of just saying, "Oh, this is what I want for Christmas."
Yeah, exactly.
And that just carries over to every aspect in life, I feel.
I've got one from this morning.
Mhm.
So Bridie was talking to Tay about a watch, and apparently some drug dealer got the girlfriend a Casio watch that she wanted.
I don't rate Casio.
I don't really look at. I'm not a big watch
Mm.
person. I'm not wearing one. I don't really care. Like, I'm not gonna flex on it.
Yeah.
So basically, Tay heard that and then goes, "Oh, I wish my boyfriend got me a Casio watch."
Like the cracky ones, like the G-Shock. Oh no, that's G-Shock. Sorry, Casio's alright. I was thinking G-Shock.
Casio do
because
have
drug
those
dealer
ones too.
is G-Shock.
Yeah, but no, Casio,
Or Casio,
have.
Casio G-Shocks.
I think they might be Casio G-Shock.
Anyway, if that was the
Anyway.
watch, it's trash.
No, but Casio do have high-end watches too.
Okay, so if it was one of them,
not
it's
just-
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead of saying, "Oh, for Christmas, can I have a Casio watch?"
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, I wish my boyfriend did that." And in my head, I'm like, "Is that a joke?"
You're getting mad.
I wasn't really getting mad.
just like-
I was. It's like a frustration because it's confusing.
Just
Like,
ask for it.
Yeah, but now if I don't get it, she might be thinking, "Oh,
He
I
doesn't
really
listen to
wanted
what I
that."
say.
Yeah, he doesn't listen. I do listen. I'm just confused.
Stop confusing us.
Yeah. Do you have any examples on your behalf or no?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But it happens often.
Yeah. Another one is like my mum always says that she wants like some cooking things, which is good. Like it's
Mm.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. And she'd say, "Oh, that's really good," and I just say, "Buy it. If you like it, buy it."
It's okay.
Yeah, no, maybe for Christmas. And then Christmas comes around, and they want something else.
Yeah.
And they say, "I don't want that anymore." And I said, "I thought you did. I've already bought it for you."
Also,
Confusing.
why do girls all have tapestries in their room?
Yeah, it's something we were talking about before.
I really want to know why. Is that like
Mm.
is that how you get baptism into being a teenage girl? Is
I
that
like that. That's a really good way of
that?
putting it.
Yeah, tapestries are a female's baptism
Yep.
into becoming a teenager.
I rate that highly.
Like they just why
Yeah, as soon as you hit 13,
they have it in their room, bang,
and you can either have blue, you can have like a nice turquoise,
yeah, brownie,
brownie.
like I've seen a few, you know,
a fawny
and
colour.
so yeah, every girl has one, bro.
Yeah.
every girl.
Every girl. You can be a
Why?
gamer girl and you'll have a tapestry.
Tapestry.
Doesn't have to be a floral tapestry.
They usually are though, or like some sort
Yeah.
of like
Beachy vibes.
Why
It's
though?
very beachy
Yeah,
vibes.
why do they all do it?
And we're not complaining.
No, I
because
just want to know
they,
why.
they actually look pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just
why
wanna
is it a
know
thing?
why.
Maybe because they do just look cool. But
I think to prove it, we're just gonna have to go into every 16-year-old's room and just see if they all have tapestries.
for research purposes
yeah,
only.
just to certify it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really want to know why
Yeah.
girls have
But
that.
like, it's a good way of putting it. A baptism into becoming a teenage girl.
Yeah,
Teenage girlhood. Is that what they say?
yeah.
Becoming
Womanhood.
a woman. Yeah.
Another thing about girls is
Mm-hmm.
that I have noticed massively.
Yeah.
Is that I don't know if it's a worldwide thing or just an Australian girls thing,
Mm-hmm.
but they will never like. Oh, what nationality are you? So if someone asks me,
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah, I'm Australian.
Yeah. But do you know, if you were a girl, I'm actually half Egyptian, half Croatian, and a 1/18th Dutch.
That doesn't work mathematically.
Bro, but
I
that's
know
what they
you
always
mean.
say.
Yeah.
Like, they'll say three,
But
like...
yeah, but sometimes they stuff it up. They'll say, "Oh, I'm quarter Italian, an 18th Aboriginal,
Yeah.
half Mexican,
So,
half
what
Australian."
I want to know
There's
is...
too many numbers.
What country... So when I ask what country were you born in, okay? I don't care what your parents are, what country were you born in?
Yeah.
If you were born in Italy, you can say, I'm Italian.
Mhm.
Fair enough. You were born there. If you were born in Australia, whether you like it or not, you are Australian.
Yes.
I don't care what Nana's uncle, where he was born. I don't
Mm.
care where your mum was born. Like,
All right, question. So
Australian.
if you are, let's say you're Egyptian, right? And your dad works country to country, and your family is in Australia for a week, gives birth, go back to Egypt to live. So you're not actually living in Australia. You were just born there and then moved on.
And then moved.
I feel like you can say, I'm Egyptian, but I was born in Australia.
You can, because you'd probably have dual citizenship
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Because I was thinking, like, I was born in Gosnells, right? And then I don't live there. So if you say, where where are you from? I'm not going to say Australia. I'm going to say Gosnells because I'm a local boy.
Yeah. I just I walked into Dan Murphy's, man, and the girl at the counter was talking. She goes, "My family's actually Swiss," and I'm like,
Did you ask?
I was like, no, like the guy talking to her, somehow that come up, and I'm like, of course she says that. Like, no one cares that your family's Swiss, love. You're Australian working in Dan Murphy's. You're Australian. Why are you so...
The most Australian.
Why do you hate being Australian? Why do you need to impress someone?
Yeah, I think...
He's not going to be like, oh, fucking Swiss.
People try and be more exotic. They're like, oh, I'm a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I like spicy foods, but I can also make a good crepe. Like...
I don't care.
It's silly. But yeah, it's been happening on TikTok a lot lately. People think I'm Italian, Aboriginal, Egyptian.
And then she goes, I'm actually Croatian, Arabic, and blah, blah. And it's like, but you hashtagged Australia because you're fucking born here. So why are you trying to say you're 3 different things when you're not? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit...
People think I'm...
Yeah, the gunshot noises.
And I love TikTok, but that shit annoys me.
Yeah, because it's a cheap way, a scummy way to get views. The way
and it's always hot chicks who do it as well.
Yeah. So then you're like, a bit iffy.
Yeah.
Like
if she was a 5, it wouldn't work.
Let me think of my ancestry. So, mum, New South Wales. Dad, Western Australia.
So you're Welsh.
I'm Australian.
You're Welsh.
No, I'm New South Wales, man. And then let's go. My dad's mum was born in England.
Yeah.
Dad's dad was born here. Mum's dad born here. Mum's mum born here.
Yeah.
So that makes me what? A 16th.
But if you were a girl, you'd introduce yourself as British.
Yes, I'm from the great land of Britain.
I'm actually British.
And I really like crumpets and I like toast.
I'm really British.
I like cups of tea.
So I'm actually British. My family's British.
I'm from Northampton.
Bro.
I really like Slow Tie the rapper. I want him to spit in my fucking mouth.
Bitch, you were from Perth. You grew up in Gosnells your whole life.
Yeah, and it's just...
You're Australian.
Yeah.
You're...
Like, people can be proud of where they're from, but they're not from there. It's their ancestors who are from there.
You're Australian. Be proud to be Australian.
Yeah.
I'm Australian. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
No way.
Like, if we went to America, we'd be wearing Australian shorts.
Because I'm Australian.
We'd be repping.
I'll get the Southern Cross on my neck, bro.
On your neck, bro. You love your tattoos, but would you ever get a neck tattoo?
It's not out of the realm.
Not out of the realm, but it's not in your forefront. It's not like what's coming up next.
Yeah, not what's coming up next, but I wouldn't put it out of the realms of possibility.
That's fair enough. We've talked about that. Let's go into this. So, chubby people.
Tubblies, lovelies, big Yorgers, Big Ben.
Big Sings.
Big tummy, cellulite, whatever. It all comes together.
It all does come together when you're chubby. Now, being chubby, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just not healthy.
Yeah.
And it's not the lifestyle we want to live and not what we want to promote at all. So we strongly advise healthy living. Yeah. But Supersize Me, documentary.
Most people have seen during school, I'm guessing.
I saw it 7 times.
Yeah, like a lot.
Now, sick of it.
I think that... So it's obviously trying to say, oh, McDonald's is bad.
Yeah,
But, cunt, you ate it every day for a month.
Yeah.
If you ate, like...
Let's say you had
steak
McDonald's
every day for a month, you'd be fucked. Do you know
Probably.
what I mean? Like,
what you said pasta the other day.
If you ate Italian food 3 times a day for a whole month, you'd be fat as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it's not McDonald's fault, you know?
And they try and make McDonald's look terrible when it's not designed to be an everyday eating place.
It's fast food.
Fast food,
all day, everyday
I think,
food.
is designed to have once a week.
Yeah.
Globally.
I probably have it more than once a week, but...
I don't think I do.
I think I do. But Nando's doesn't count. That's on
Nando's is a supreme 5-star restaurant.
Yeah,
a restaurant.
Michelin star, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
6-star restaurant.
It's incredible.
We don't care. And yeah, on the topic of Nando's, I've only ever had one bad Nando's.
I've also had one bad Nando's.
And that's
out
of maybe 300
Mine was in Freo Nando's. I remember it.
Yes,
bro.
I think mine was too.
I remember it. I got a $12 deal instead of getting my usual, and the chicken I cut in and it was a bit watery.
Dumb choice.
And then I lost my mind. I didn't eat it.
Yeah, you were just put off completely.
Yeah, but
which is fair
it's
enough.
my fault for picking something different. Yeah, because I should have got the tenderloins.
That's true. And Did that just make your life harder that day?
Oh, fucking oath, bro. I'm big on food. Like, if my food's bad,
Yeah.
I just
it just throws you
crumble.
off.
Yeah, I snap real quick.
It'd be good if, like, your days could just be easy.
Yeah.
If every day could be easy.
Yeah. But
It's not.
it's not, because life, right, is on the hardest difficulty
All the time.
every day. Like when you go on a game run, you get to pick the difficulty. You don't get to pick the difficulty with life, bro. It's on what's the ultimate? Like on
Ultimate,
FIFA.
on
It's on
Ultimate Team.
ultimate, bro.
It's on the
Life
hardest
is-
difficulty.
yeah.
And some days you can be playing really well and the difficulty, it doesn't sort of drop back. You're dominating on that difficulty.
Yeah.
And then the next day, you can be off your game and
Yeah.
then you're back down
Like
in
the
dumps.
people, like the Dan Bilzerians of the world,
Yeah.
and those people, they're the Liverpool, Real Madrid, the five-star
the 5-star
teams. They're,
teams.
you know, the junkie on the corner, mate. He's your
Half a star.
Scunthorpe. He's your,
Yeah.
you know, your Perth Glories. Yeah, that's
What are we on, a 3-star?
yeah. We're like League One, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe League 2. League 1 is when we start moving up a bit.
Yeah.
And we move through the divisions like
Top
career
of League
mode
Two.
on FIFA.
Yeah, and then League One, Championship, Prem, Champions League winners.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the poor team, like Vietnam probably is a 1-star soccer team, you know?
Yeah.
Scunthorpe or something. They're
Yeah.
low level, and those are the people in life who can't handle the difficulty, bro.
True.
Because to be
be
good,
to be good, you got to handle the hard.
yeah, you got to tactics, good tactics.
Yeah. You've got to be
Play well,
Play
good
well,
game plan.
tiki taka.
Just find your game style.
Yeah.
Find a way for you to win on the hardest difficulty.
You got to have a good manager too. I feel like the manager is our brain,
Yeah.
and you can switch managers. You can switch your
Yeah,
brains.
you can switch your
hire a
mentality.
new one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it all comes down to your manager, how you're playing, and that's how you'll move up in life
Yeah.
and find it easier, I guess. But
'Cause
even
then
the best can find it hard.
You can still lose at the top.
Of course you
know.
can.
Logan Paul, big
Yeah.
L.
Huge L.
He's
Two
probably
big
been
Ls.
dropped back at the start. He's lost ratings now
Yeah.
at the moment, I
Yeah.
reckon. Poor fella.
Like if you were to rank like the top 10 most famous people in the world internet personalities,
Yeah.
and you had him at 5, maybe he's an 8 now.
he has to drop after that
Yeah,
for
of
sure.
course.
Because you see his thing got denied. See,
His
he
what?
fucking
Oh, yeah, he tried to
challenged and he
appeal
got,
it.
yeah, he got denied
Knocked back
completely.
because it was bullshit what he was trying to appeal.
Yeah.
Did
And
you
then-
see Jeff Horn fight?
I
Send
heard
you
it
the
was
video
mental,
and you didn't
eh?
look.
I didn't watch it yet.
Jeff Horn against, I can't remember this guy's name, but he beat, the other guy beat Horn when Horn was at like his best. Because people say, oh, Jeff Horn fought Pacquiao, who's one of the best boxers of all time, apart from Mayweather. But he fought
At
Pacquiao.
the end of Pacquiao, you know.
End of Pacquiao.
Wasn't
and-
prime Pac.
Yeah, and people reckon on points Pac should have won.
Yeah.
But Horn won, and apparently dirty fighting tactics, whatever, that's just us.
Best man always wins.
Exactly.
Best man always wins on the day. No loser talk.
Yeah, and then basically Horn fought back here, title defence against this Australian bloke, and the Australian bloke got him TKO.
Smacked him up.
Yeah, and then this fight.
Remember when Horn busted up Mundine in like 20 seconds?
Yeah,
or
that was
something?
Mundine's a
hilarious,
little
eh?
pussy. Like Mundine just bitched it, and he was like, "Oh, I'll get my money and run."
This is what you did, bro.
That was like, I'm pretty sure he did it against Green as well. Like the final Green Mundine, I'm pretty sure he flopped.
He's gonna try and fight someone again, Mundine.
Silly,
Some kickboxer.
Just stop. That was like, did you see Mayweather fight the kickboxer from Japan?
Was
I'll
it
show you
official
that
fight
after.
or
Official fight.
Who won?
Mayweather killed him.
Oh, shit.
This guy was running away. Like he was actually running
Was
away.
it a kickboxing match or was it a boxing?
Boxing.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
this guy's known for his punches. Like
and then he just got fucked.
yeah, and it was one of the biggest fights ever in terms of money, but
Yeah.
it didn't get broadcasted over here.
Because all Asia just went crazy for it.
Yeah. And the money thrown into it was ridiculous. But back onto the Horn fight. The 9th round, I believe it was just a bloodbath. They're both cracking each other in the head. And the other guy was beating Horn in that round,
Yeah.
just mashing him up. And then the ref called for a timeout. He just said, stop, you guys are going to kill each other, like, relax. They came back out. Horn drops this guy on his ass, and Horn's eyes cut open, his forehead's ripped, like his whole face is just mangled. And then went to split decision, and Horn won. So it's
Jeez.
1-1 between those guys, but it was a great fight. If
Trilogy
you were
fight
fighting-
coming up.
Possibly, but this guy that was fighting Horn wanted a better opponent and wasn't getting paid much for this fight, apparently.
Yeah, now he has to do it again.
Pretty much to get his, respectability?
Credibility.
Get his credibility back.
Conor McGregor's coming back to UFC.
Yeah,
It's a bit late, bro. He's been out for ages, man.
yeah. I feel like his career.
I think he'll get smacked
His
up.
likability has dropped.
Yeah. Well, it's because he took some big L's again.
Yeah.
Remember we watched that fight against Khabib
Nurmagomedov.
and he just got fucking manhandled, bro.
Khabib's a freak though. He hasn't.
Conor was
lost-
always overrated. He talked his way. I watched him from like a long time.
Yeah,
No. I've never rated him.
that's fair enough.
I just don't like him.
I'm not the biggest UFC fan,
Yeah.
but I did watch most of his fights, and yeah, I mean, he was good at his peak, but he was talking. He was just getting in their heads.
And then he just got smacked up.
Yeah,
He'd still smack me up though. So.
but yeah, boxing fights. Our one is coming up. We're not fighting, but Brandon and Cole fighting. Brandon hasn't been liking what Cole's been saying on social media.
Chapman.
Belia versus C.
No,
Chapman.
I'll go Chapman versus Lee because Chapman won the first
Yeah,
fight. So it's
Chapman versus Lee,
Leah.
11th of January, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a Saturday.
Um,
Prime
and-
time.
yeah, it'll be very good, nice event,
Prime time at the G.
of course. But yeah, I was talking to Brandon the other day, and he doesn't like what Cole has been posting.
Cole's been
He's been training lately.
Yeah. He hasn't been showing it as much as he's
No.
only been showing it recently.
Yeah.
So everyone, myself included, thought maybe he wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't think he
training
was
for
doing
it,
much at all. I
and
thought that he'd
then-
walk in thinking he's going to win, and then win.
But he's been putting some training in, and
Putting in
from
a bit
what
of
I had
work.
to chat with him at the party
Yeah.
we were at, lock your doors. And he seems pretty confident. He's
Very
been training.
confident.
The training looks good.
He's
He
got
looks
something
fit.
planned as well. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say it, but he's got something
I know
planned
about
for the
this.
fight. I don't know if
think it'll
it'll.
be good.
I don't
Cole's
know if it'll
looking-
happen, but yeah, Cole.
Brandon's been training, looking alright.
Brandon has.
Cole's also been training, looking
Brandon
dangerous.
is 4 times better than what he was.
Yeah.
I sparred with him, right? I have a bung knee, but I sparred with him, and he's a
Yeah.
lot better. Now, I didn't get knocked out, and I, did all right, but he's definitely a lot better with the help of his mates, Chad and Beyond. Chad has definitely helped him out a lot.
But see, Cole's got some like gym help. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
From
he's
what
all,
we're saying.
he works in a gym, so he's
Yeah,
getting a
he's
lot of
got-
help, and yeah.
Who's your tip?
I was heavy Chapman
Yeah.
early on. After, sparring with Leah and, seeing him
Yeah.
train and like how much effort he's putting in, I was like, I reckon Leah's in with a chance.
Yeah.
But mentally, I think Cole's stronger mentally because I think some things might break Brandon on the night.
Cole has got the mental advantage, I think, as well.
100%. Even we went to a party not long ago,
Yeah.
housewarming party, and Brandon snapped. Ran to his room, kicked over a box, and shut his door.
Oh shit! Did he?
Yeah, I thought you would have seen it.
Nah,
But
couldn't see much.
basically, it was a little scuffle. Cole and Brandon, they just like push and shove, talking shit. Cole said something, and then Brandon just pissed off to his room, kicked the box that he threw his PlayStation controller into, and then
that was I got it in too, didn't I? I think
Yeah.
I did, bro. Money shot too.
you missed the first one, but you got it in the second try.
That's 50% three throw.
He messaged me the next morning and said, "Oh, where's my controller?" And I said, "I'll check the box under the soccer balls because we're kicking soccer balls in the box too." But yeah, their house got trashed that night.
Yeah, it did.
But that's what happens if you have a house party. It's something that
Oh yeah, you can't.
comes with
It's
the
inevitable.
package.
I can't wait for the fight.
It's gonna be good.
Televised, bro, by us.
Mm-hmm.
Broadcast, not televised. Fuck it, televised. I like how it sounds.
Televised and broadcasted
Yeah.
and commentated.
Yeah.
And it'll be everywhere. It's gonna be great.
YouTube.
It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be a big day, big event.
So tune in January 11th for that.
Start
also,
the year right.
Yep.
Big event.
Merry Christmas to everyone. Have a happy New Year. I'm
Yeah,
really
have a-
excited to get our song out, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why I'm
yeah.
going to wrap it up a bit earlier today. But yeah, exciting times and
Much love.
much love. Anything else you want to say, or you're good?
Merry Christmas. Thanks
Happy
for
New
watching
Year.
this year. Will
Yeah,
there be
thanks.
another one before the year's? Probably won't be another one. coming
23rd,
out.
30th.
There'll be one
Because
on
this
the
will come out
30th.
23rd, and then the 30th will be the final one of the year, which will be
Okay.
a New Year special. And then yeah, we'll start the new year with maybe, I don't know, something different, a fresh face, fresh perspective,
Yeah.
more supporters and followers because TikTok's doing well, and I can only see it going up.
Yeah, TikTok's a great platform.
We've had some offers. That's all we're going to say. Thank you very much. And
We're
we'll see
out.
you next time. Merry Christmas.